hurricane, a tidal wave. Essence perfect, life looks brilliant. Give me more of this. I'm out of control, about to blow, and I've been caught in the undertow. So toxic, but I can't get enough. You're firing me, firing me. Yeah, you're firing me, firing me. You've got me hypnotized. Push me out of myself. You've got me hypnotized. I can see, I can hear, going crazy for the light. It's got me hypnotized. You've got me hypnotized. And there you are at my hand again. Is it wrong? Is it right? It's like I've won my final war without a fight. I'm out of control, about to blow, and I've been caught in the undertow. So toxic, but I can't get enough. You bury me, bury me. I know you bury me, bury me. You've got me hypnotized. Push me out of myself. You've got me hypnotized. I can see, I can hear, going crazy for the light. It's got me hypnotized. You've got me hypnotized. Yeah, you out of my head. Yeah, you out of my head.
Please note.
Never gonna stop, never gonna change, never gonna do the things you say. I run my own way to get there. Fools are calling that I don't seem to care. In the air, no more crowd, just the opposite kind of too loud. So tell me this time is coming, I'm sick of all your lies. Why don't you try to be wise? Now that I need you anyway. I never wanted to be alive, just to feel like I'm fading. And though my heart breaks, I'll beat it down. I've crossed the lines just to tell you. Don't lead the way, don't even say that I try with a child playing in the rain. I feel like I'm fading.
Please note.
Hi, I was banned in the U.S. on Sunday for 14 hours for being too sexy. Jose Gonzalez.
And I got a carburetor outside. Auntie Collins.
And you guys are watching the Mother Tuck and Post show where we recap all things RuPaul's Drag Race season 17. But of course, we are not alone this week. We have a very special guest. You know her from her YouTube channel, her Patreon, from her cover of Child's Play by SZA, available on streaming now. On SoundCloud, on YouTube, Maya, aka Kioshi Warrior.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi. Y'all look foolish.
You know, we had to do the intro because right now Trixie and Katya ain't doing it, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I already see what this is about to be. I'm here to key. I'm here to laugh. Hello.
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
But yes, there are warriors in the chat. I see my friend Michael in chat. I see Isabella in the chat, Eccentric Butterfly.
Hey.
We have our fearless early leader, Bobby, on the Twitch chat. Hello. How are all of you all doing, first and foremost? We got Dwayne talking about how he's been watching some of Maya's videos for a minute. Just love her personality, getting into the Discord, seeing the whole community is so heartwarming. I love this.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
You want some? You want some ASMR, y'all?
Oh, yeah. Crack it open.
Oh, that's hot.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Please.
I love that Diet Coke. Love that Diet Coke.
You love that Diet Coke.
You
Love
make
it.
me and my kombucha feel so wholesome. Listen.
Meanwhile, I'm just drinking some fucking water, y'all. Like,
Well, that's fab. That should be me because I'm definitely sick. I should be drinking water. And
I'm
not
sorry.
kombucha.
This bottle of wine. This bottle of wine was full yesterday.
oh, no.
Oops. Oops.
No, I got my cab sauv in the other room for later tonight. But yeah.
Oops. So we
But you
have
know
a Diet
what-
Coke.
Yeah, but you know what does stay full is our teacups because we got plenty. Of
Oh,
tea.
yeah, our teacups.
Yeah.
My first time not watching Drag Race in many years. This was an interesting episode to watch.
I know, what a fun episode for you to just
Mhm.
dive right into.
Yeah.
Yeah, a very self-referential episode. So I guess it's kind of good. Like if you haven't watched it for a minute, stuff does feel familiar again. But
Yeah, I was like, I know some of these words. I know. I know some of these queens. Yeah.
yes, but to catch everybody up this week on Drag Race was the Bitch I'm a Drag Queen compilation music challenge. So think now what I call music, but it's all Drag Race moments. Some more iconic than others, but let's not even worry too much about that. We got to talk about what happened as we come back in from last week. So we enter the workroom after the elimination of Lucky Stars, the unfortunate pork chop of the season. Our first queen has sashayed away, and you see these girls just boo-hooing. Like I have not
physical
seen
tears.
like they were crying like I was crying during the Ozdos ballroom scene. Like
It's
Over
because they
Lucky
wanted it to be Hormona, but you know.
I mean, not wrong, but I wouldn't let. She did kind of turn out that Monopulence challenge. The gown was gowning.
It was gorgeous. It was.
I will give her 8s. Yeah,
her
so-
8s.
But yes, we did see everybody very sad that it's really sinking in that. Oh yeah, it's a competition now. It's not RuPaul's Best Friends race. People are gonna go home. Really sad about Lucky Stars. Meanwhile, Joella's just like, y'all, I was in the bottom too. I'm still here. Where's this energy for me?
Clearly, they thought you deserved a landmark, that postmark. Go home.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Well, you know, her time will come.
Yeah. Subtle foreshadowing. But I mean, my thing is also just the fact that like you also have Corey King kind of like feeling some type of way because of like her look for the Monopulence challenge was not very Monopulent. It was like very Big Bird-esque. So they're all like mimicking RuPaul, calling her cheap. Like, because it also is like the double entendre of the bird noises, you know, not like the ones that we're used to on this podcast.
Hey,
But
you watch your
Not
tone.
to call her a, but hey, take it back.
no, I didn't call her a bird. I said her laughter is bird noises like Trixie Mattel. Thank you. See, that's funny. I need a Trixie Mattel laugh button on the soundboard. Sorry, y'all. I didn't have enough time to prepare one.
I love it.
Maybe for next week. You never know.
Listen, you have a impersonator right here. All I need is clown makeup, and then
No, I love your laugh. I'm glad I'm not the loudest this time. I just don't have the energy to do it. But
Yeah, I was gonna
normally,
say, we're all pretty loud, actually.
we are, yeah,
Which I
most
love.
definitely.
you know a microphone hates to see us coming. So
And do.
Jose's the one who found me one that doesn't clip, and now I can be free.
Yep. She's soaring. She's flying. You know.
don't bring High School Musical into this, because now it's just gonna be stuck in my head. I'm supposed to talk about this.
It's
I watched three.
brother.
It's iconic. You can't say the third High School Musical isn't iconic. Don't you sit there. Don't fix your face.
It's 19 years this year.
Welcome to stage,
Did
Misguided.
you me like that?
For those that are watching Traders, you know. But yes, alas, a new day in the workroom approaches. The girls are all in there. They're kikiing. They're impersonating each other. I think it was Sam Star that did an impersonation of Ariadne just having like resting bitch face because she was feeling some type of way that she did not win that design challenge that Sam Star definitely did deserve. I mean, she was dripping in blue jewels. It's funny to see like who's feeling some type of way this episode as we find out the results of the episode. But before that, we have RuPaul making his way into the workroom. You know, hello. And he has the queens reach into Bruno at the pit crew's big furry pink box.
I really
Draw a
love
card.
That was one of the only things I missed.
Yeah, I love the fact
How could
that they pan down. It's Bruno bald, so big, pink, and then zooms up, furry box.
It felt like the old days all over again.
Yeah.
The show isn't as raunchy as it used to be. They cleaned it up quite a bit.
Well,
Yeah, I think they're trying to trash it up a little bit more. Which I love that. I miss when Drag Race used to be messy and like had to be on a hidden channel because it was not so like PC. I feel like we're getting more of like old school Drag Race in this challenge. But yes, I do see Loud saying not misguided about the whole look for the breaking free, not a star. Yes. I did also think Anya should have won last week with the way she was selling that garment. Ooh, Malad asked a good question. Collins, would you wear her Mona Lisa gown?
I'm sorry. I don't do discounts. Sorry.
Oh my God. Please.
Listen, just because I got that same body shape does not mean one size fits all.
Gee.
Yeah. Actually, no, it was Fenty, but I appreciate Patrick Star in one size, but
Y'all
we
are
have our first
comedians.
face palm of the episode. I love that.
Y'all are comedians.
But yes, so this week our maxi challenge is bitch, I'm a drag queen. So we're gonna have a commercial of music compilations of the world's greatest love songs all combined on one CD. If you know, something that just screams 3 a.m. Night terror.
I was about to say, do y'all remember accidentally leaving the TV on as you nuzzle up against the sofa cushion?
Those were like the only CDs I was allowed to buy, growing up in a Christian household and thing. Yeah.
Oh, you too?
Yeah, girl. Yeah, I was secular music was not allowed. It had to be a compilation, so it just wasn't all like heathens. It had to be somebody up in there. I was like,
we lived in an old, I don't know, manufactured home, so you could tell where the seams were in the wood. That's where I would put my secular music. That I would take a tape and record my recorder next to the radio.
Oh, you're so much better than me. I paid people to get me CDs.
And you had money?
Yeah.
You had paid for this? Come on.
I paid a girl in my elementary school $15 to get me Usher's Confession CD, and I made her hide it at school with her. I couldn't take it home.
Mom, this isn't mine. I promise.
I'm holding it for a friend.
One, it's the music that you're holding for a friend and not a pack of smokes. God.
Oh my God.
God. But yeah, no, nothing screams core memory of me hearing my parents' wedding song, The Power of Love, screaming at 3 a.m. on a fucking television. Just like drifting off. Cause I'm your lady. Okay, Celine.
Okay.
I said, okay. All right. Yeah.
Oh.
Good to hear you too, But yes. So the queens are pulling out different moments, iconic moments from Drag Race history. So we are going to be getting 2 volumes of this CD, usually the first half of the series and the second half of the series. Before we even get into who chose what, do y'all just have like a Drag Race quote that just immediately like it all comes back to you?
Back rows.
Yeah. Which is one of the moments in here.
Back rows. Bitch, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah, bitch, I'm from Chicago.
Because let me tell you something. Untucked. I don't like the special guests coming back because everybody has to be on their best behavior.
No. Bring back the Interior Illusions Lounge.
Bring it back in multiple drinks. Multiple drinks.
Yes.
Them bitches were sauced. And we got moments every single time. Now everybody's like, oh, we have to make sure we're for whoever comes back. Keke Palmer's coming back. We have to no.
Keke Palmer gets buck.
It's called Untucked for a reason.
Exactly. Let it loose.
We're not untucking our shirts. We're letting huevos out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let 'em loose.
Yeah,
Come
huevos,
on.
toto, the whole 9 yards.
Mhm.
But I mean, Collins, is there a quote that comes to you immediately? It could be one that's in the challenge or not, because I have one that they could have done that I'm surprised I didn't.
This is not RuPaul's best friends race. That's like something I quote in real life all the time. And I often quote, "Your Party City, bitch."
Yeah. But
sorry.
Can we also talk about the fact that Jeremy was completely right?
Yeah. Shade right there.
That button gonna kill me. I can't.
You know, speaking of which, T from, because lived in Pittsburgh for a little bit, spoke to one of the. Yeah, I lived in Pittsburgh because I followed a man. Woof. Don't do
Girl,
that.
Don't be a Yinzer for a man.
It was a Yinzer for a man. Oh my gosh. But I was going to cosmetology school, and one of my friends was a drag queen, told me to come see everything backstage. So we became friends with this drag queen named Bambi. And I actually connected with Bambi recently. And I was like, can you believe all the things coming out about Sharon? And she goes, oh, I could write a book about all the ways that Sharon has been pushing every person down in the Pittsburgh area just to make sure that she can still get booked at P-Town.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Bambi came to our college. That's what you said, Bambi. And I was like,
Yeah.
She can't. I went to Cal U, girl. Do you know where Cal U is?
Oh, shit.
See, I knew what I was doing booking this episode.
Okay. So you're a smart one. Okay.
Oh, she's a little bit. I have my moments. But I've heard many horror stories about Sharon, to be honest with you.
I lived a block away from Sharon. And you know how I knew her car was on the block? She drives a fucking hearse. She drives a hearse.
Right.
And she used to tell my roommate that her beagle was a lesbian. So, as we would walk by, it's fun times. Fun times had. Anyways, fuck her.
Yes.
And
The long way.
The long way.
with a rusty spoon and no lube,
Rusty. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I love feeling like the nice bitch in the group.
Don't worry, you're gonna have a lot of that. Because my favorite thing is Milad totally said what I was thinking.
Oh
in
my
head.
gosh, what do you do successful? Oh
Yeah,
my god,
that's-
Bianca!
What do you do
Let me ask
successfully?
you a very fair question.
Quickly.
What do you do successfully?
Quickly.
Wait.
Just silence. It was the silence afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Got
Winner.
chicken
dinner.
I actually blocked that out of my memory. So, why would you say that? Why would you bring that up?
I think about you all the time, especially in the morning at the bus.
At the bus stop. Foul. Foul.
Oh my gosh. I don't think these queens could handle season 2 through
Or bitch,
8.
look how orange you look.
Oh, bitch, look
I'm
how
not
orange
joking,
you look.
bitch.
I'm not joking, bitch. I think the sensitivity is cute, but also you're correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're absolute, because that bus stop shit, that was real life. that was not drag, bitch. That was real life.
To think that came after the first wig reveal in a lip sync too. At least on Drag Race, the first one.
Mm.
God, just some iconic moments that did not make their way into this challenge.
And
but
none for Santuna Rice.
never that. Never. Who?
I
Right.
don't know. We don't know her.
I don't miss him. Is that rude?
No, because he's fucking crazy now.
Yeah.
Is he really? Wait, what's wrong with him?
He's 3 ways all right.
Are you
Yeah.
for real?
Mhm.
He took the ivermectin, everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, at least he's not a part of the franchise. That'd be terrifying.
Yeah.
How the fuck did he get? I have too many questions. Let's keep going.
It makes money. It makes money. That's the only thing. If you're
Is it
short on
really?
cash, go alt right, because
Yeah.
Is that a thing for real? Sorry to derail.
I mean,
Do you
we
not
got
know that
Candace
his-
Owens just as
Yeah, I
don't
was
try
about to
flee the
say.
country.
yeah, Candace Owens.
Yeah.
She's blocked on the entire continent of Oceania now, not just Australia. New Zealand also blocked her.
Period.
I forgot she
Good.
existed for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
You know. But yes, so we have our 2 volumes of Bitch Now I'm a Drag Queen. So
I thought you were saying us. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, volume. Who the fuck you calling a volume?
So-
Yeah.
no. In volume 1, we have some iconic moments such as I nominate myself, a quote from Chanel from season 1 Drag Race that is assigned to Hormona Lisa.
Which that filter,
God awful.
that was jump
You could tell
scare.
they did not have the budget until season 2.
Yeah,
Like that was all to get renewed, and then they could worry about it.
I
it was
know.
Vaseline on all of the camera lenses.
That kind of time wasn't because it was shooters, because they had no budget.
I know. How did they even have a sponsor? How did anyone get any winnings? Never.
Yeah. The main stage was like the size of this room behind me. But,
Stop.
Mhm.
It was the lighting. It was the lighting.
oh
It
damn,
was-
that's another one that could have done. Come on, Teletubby, teleport us to Mars. Fucking Tammy Brown.
I love her. Her weird
Oh.
ass. I like her
Alright.
a lot.
But yes,
After
go ahead,
all
Mom.
this, I'm gonna rewatch starting from season 1.
Really, you gonna do that to your
Damn.
eyes?
Yeah. I do a lot worse for a lot less.
yeah, we watch professional wrestling, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I
watch
wasn't
Ring of
familiar.
Honor.
I'm sorry.
I watch Ring of Honor every week.
Okay. Okay.
The honor is not in the ring with us.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
she left the building
Bad
100 episodes ago.
news. She's dead.
Stop. I watched Wicked again last night and I lost count of which watch it was.
Yeah, I'm about to finish watching your internet mom Ash's commentary for it, where
It's up?
she's painted green.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes,
I missed that.
There's
I-
commentary.
Yes,
I love
Where
her.
am I?
And that bitch is going on tour.
not near me.
You
Ashley,
always get
Alito,
left
we
out.
love you. Come
I'm
on.
just
We do.
it's not hard to miss Buffalo.
say that
She's
tomorrow.
co-
We're
she's
gonna
coming
find
to
out
New
just how hard
York.
it is to miss. Brooklyn.
That's the
April
entire
1st.
state right there.
That's the entire.
That's not even
yeah.
the entire tri-state.
I-
But yeah, you know what? Let's get back on track for once on this show.
I enjoy tangents. Go ahead.
I love tangents. I just hate them
What's
in
a
my math
track?
class.
I don't know any. I don't know her.
But yes, going back, so season 2, we have No Class, No Manners, that iconic fight between Morgan McMichaels and Mystique. That is going to be portrayed by Lana Jarre and Lydia Butthole Collins. Yes, that is her name.
Oh,
Mhm.
Mhm. And she's from Pittsburgh.
is she really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What representation? I love that.
Woo.
Yeah. Well,
Now, let me find out if
Woo!
Pittsburgh got some what. Exactly, Millie. Track what track? But let's see. We also go into season 3. We have Mariah Paris Balenciaga saying "We write the stories." That is being assigned to one Joella. Don't forget the Ella.
that was
Hmm.
I don't why.
We
The
gonna
only-
get into. We will get into this shortly. It's just we gotta at least see what we're going up with. And then one of my personal favorites from season 4, Latrice Royale after the Snatch Game. Unprofessional. The level of unprofessionalism on the bottom row, far too much. Crystal Envy. Really just taking charge to round out that first half. And then we get into volume 2. We have some iconic moments, including "You're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model." Aja, don't let her see you no, because she'll clock you for it. Being portrayed by one Miss Susie 2. We have the iconic moment from season 7. You see, after long night of hooking, Trey didn't like the session, so he had
Another
gut
good
in me.
moment.
So he had good in me.
But you know, I didn't die. I had crystallized. And now I'm a glamazon bitch, ready for the runway. Kennedy Davenport, the icon that you are. That goes to Corey King,
Oh
which
my
we will
God.
definitely have words about. Also, season 6, I'm going so far out of order on this one. We
Mhm.
have from the stand-up comedy session, "Put Your Lighters Up" for one Miss Laganja Estranja, being portrayed by Anya Nerve. Props to your mama.
Mhm.
And then we also have a big moment from season 14. This is your moment. Have it, Miss Jasmine Kennedy.
This is your moment. Have it. I love that
Yeah.
shit.
The doll goes to the doll Lexi Love. And then to round it out from season 13, we have the iconic star quality moment between Tamisha Iman and Candy Muse, being portrayed by Acacia Forgot and Sam Starr.
Interesting.
some- Yeah. So some great moments in there, some moments of like, this is what we chose. But I feel like if we're gonna do like one from season 11, like I wanted Silky saying like, if I had to lip sync, bitch, I was ready to lip sync, and her like failing to do the tearaway. Or like Heidi and Claus be like, fuck y'all, fuck y'all, fuck y'all. I'm gonna worry about Heidi. Like, God, there's so many other good recent moments they could have done. They could have done fucking if they wanted to mess with Lana Geray because her mother's Lex Noir London. Irene Dubois saying like, but was it 40 inches?
I have nothing to add. Only because, like I said, I stopped watching Drag Race a while ago. Unfortunately,
Because like in previous seasons they've done homages to iconic sayings, right?
Yeah.
We've done here. We've been here. You know,
We're Here is canceled on HBO Max. Not just the show that's canceled on HBO Max.
Can you please?
yeah. So I feel like they were like, okay, we need something else. We need new ones. We need different ones. And someone just so into the canon of everything was like, how about this one? How about the because I wouldn't have chose these. I mean,
Some of them I would have, but other ones I would not have.
anything that Latrice said during season 4.
For season 3, we could have had the Heathers versus the Boogers and Untucked. Like,
I would have liked a little more. I loved Valentina. That's what I was sitting here trying to think about the last season that I watched that I really, really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I loved her season, and I loved the season that Jinx Monsoon won. What season was that?
5. Season 5, I think, is the best regular season of Drag Race. You could quote
That
me on
one, and what was the other one? She won again. She won
All-Star
twice.
7, yeah.
All-Star
Yeah,
7, yeah.
I watched that. I did. I watched that, and I rooted for her from the beginning.
Like one her outfit.
Also, can we bring back spoken word lip syncs? Because the night the lights went out in Georgia was
so fun. I love designing women. That's all my mama used to watch. So when I saw it, that was like, oh my God.
Oh.
Just switch it up a little bit. Give us something different, or at least songs that, the non-melanated girls know the words to.
Yeah, I mean, remember when they had fucking Raja and Jinx Monsoon doing Better in Color by She Who Shall Not Be Named? Choices. Although it does dawn on me why certain moments were not chosen, like Tatiana saying that Tyra's a complete bitch and you're not seeing it because fuck Tyra.
She doesn't need any type of press. No press. No,
It's
not
also
even
fuck
dragging.
No. Fuck Shangela too, because we lost the most iconic untucked moment of all time with I Don't Have a Sugar Daddy.
Yeah. It's the way I kind of erase her from my mind. No shade.
We could have had fucking Mimi I'm First and Mariah Paris Balenciaga with
Oh
Dragon's
my
Not a Contact
gosh.
Sport. Bitch, they could have done, if it was Dragon's Not a Contact Sport, you'd get like fake shit, make a wrestling ring out of it like they did. Oh, God.
That would have been fabulous.
You know, that just reminds me, because there's a podcast of Trixie and Bob the drag queen talking about how if there was a drag wrestling and it was Trixie versus Katya, who do you think would win?
Katya.
Katya.
Yeah.
She was straight
Without
up
a doubt.
murderer. She was
Katya has a black belt in karate. Let alone the fact that she's fucking unhinged.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd do it with a cigarette in her mouth, for sure.
With a cigarette.
With her $6,000 wig.
Yeah,
on.
and her Marlboro Special Blend, yes.
Mm-hmm. In a Gucci suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm into it. Here's my thing. More drag queens need to be in wrestling.
yes. I mean, we have Pollo Del Mar. We need a lot more. And I
We
know
need
there's
more.
queens that actually do enjoy watching wrestling. Heidi and Closet talking about the pay-per-views as they happen.
Mm-hmm.
Heidi and Closet, we need to get you like in contact with someone at WWE or TNA something.
I know.
Because you would have a good time.
Well, I wish I knew more about wrestling other than that fine man, Roman Reigns. That's all I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We acknowledge
That's
him
all
here.
I try not to because he married and I try to be respectful because he got kids and shit.
Completely disrespectful. I would do biblical things. And I don't even like guys like that, Like I would listen.
Don't even like guys like that, but just married one.
I did. He trapped me. You trapped me.
He trapped me.
I have to say, that was one of the things that when my husband and I first started dating, I literally said 20 seconds ago, I was done. I was done with these. I was done.
He is crazy.
And I thought this would be This will be a fun little experiment, right? Fun little experiment. Dating a man.
Yeah.
Look what that happened.
It's
I'm
nice
not
to know
gonna- I'm
that
not
it's
gonna
worked
say the
out
reason why I
successfully
like
for one of
dating
us
men.
on this call.
Listen, sometimes it's fun, you know? I get it. I get it. The real thing is nice sometimes, you know?
You know, sometimes you develop core memories of locations, some locations that become major news events.
Oh my god. Hey, why would you say that?
Because I want you to say it.
Yes, my ex is from Altoona. I used to frequent the McDonald's that Luigi was found in. Yes, as soon as it hit the fucking news,
You
I
saw
was
that
aware.
picture. You went, wait.
I was like, I used to get high and go to that McDonald's with my ex. That's where they found him. I used to sit in that booth.
So the moral of the story is I need to move to Pennsylvania at some point.
No, why? No, don't do that.
I mean, if you want cheap rent and also be paid really poorly.
Yeah, but the rent is cheap, so you don't feel it until you
I'll
go
go
to
to Erie,
places.
Pennsylvania. It's far enough away from the craziness and only an hour away from home if I get
Listen,
homesick.
my favorite part about living in Pittsburgh, because moving from Yonkers, New York.
Wow, girly.
I was confused.
No,
Listen,
it's okay.
you
It's
got
okay.
a
It's
queer
okay.
person over here, and I'm like, let me dabble in, cis men. You know what happened to me? I got married to one, and then one took me to Pittsburgh.
It's certain parts of Pittsburgh aren't that bad, but once you get out there, you just got to be careful. Because
I rented a house next to it was like a trap house because that's what it was. But on the other side was a Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy's and like a Sheetz. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That
And a
is actually quite
Sheetz.
convenient, though.
It was really nice because you know what? I'd walk home from bartending and I'd go right to the Wendy's because it was the only thing open till 2 a.m. Their lobby is open, everything. And you want to see what America looks like? Go to a Wendy's at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
At 1:30.
Some places don't have a Waffle House.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love Waffle House.
I love
We are
Waffle.
so sidetracked. Now I'm talking about, I haven't had Waffle House in years.
But yeah, I mean, we could get into like the actual filming of the challenge because we're going to see who serves and who doesn't. I think some standout moments for me, it's just like with the Volume 1 team, how Crystal Envy was kind of taking charge with like actually directing and like getting shit in. Like they got their beats in. They made sure that everybody was like on their 10s. I feel like her committing to being the tumbleweed in the background for one of the segments.
Okay. So when they were trying to throw the tumbleweeds,
they were not rolling them. They were just like,
you're trying to
we get it.
like, have you ever thrown a bowling ball? Have you ever done Wii bowling? Like, you know that you're supposed to flick the wrist. Hello. And they're over here dropping them like yesterday's garbage.
They're not flicking them though. They're limp.
Wow. But I think that this shows that Crystal Envy is the way that they are editing it makes me think top 4.
Yeah. I mean, when you look at some of the stuff that she's already done, I see it for her. And also just a pageant queen from Jersey, she has that energy. It's just like, all right, let's get shit done.
Hence my shirt for today says Jersey Shore.
Yes.
I love a girl who feels like a natural leader.
Yes. Wait, not me, low-key, like having a shirt that matches the lip sync song. I didn't realize that till now.
I'll do it tomorrow.
What? Who's the character?
Is it Snoopy?
It is.
Oh.
I realized that literally right this second. I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all,
Have you had that Snoop Dogg wine, by the way?
Snoop Dogg has wine?
Yeah, him and Martha both have wine.
I thought he just had
alcoholic wine
weed.
or is it weed wine?
No, it's just regular wine. It's at the grocery store.
See, in my state, they don't got wine at the grocery store. I'm gonna have to go to the actual liquor store.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh,
Lord.
sorry, y'all. They have liquor at the store.
You know, I've been seeing these TikToks of people at Aldi, at Trader Joe's, having like $5 bottles of wine. I'm just like,
Mhm.
you
Yeah, that's insane.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You got wine at a 7-Eleven. How?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people getting
Yeah.
wine at the Walmart. Like, y'all, like, I'm not about to take my ass to no fucking Saginaw, Michigan to get me a bottle of Tito's and grenadine in the same stop.
I mean, if you were dedicated.
Speaking of dogs, mine is over here, and I have no clue what he's doing. Romeo!
No, we love
Please.
Romeo Tomlin, the king that he is. Iconic.
On my
legend
nerves.
moment.
Love him so much.
I want to see a picture of this dog.
My pooch.
Yeah, tell your dog I said hi.
Oh my gosh, yes. Wait, we're gonna have to. We will.
Here's
make
him
sure that
attacking
y'all-
an elf. Can you see that?
Oh,
my
my
God.
god.
the background blur.
I am dead. I'm
You're my,
deceased.
you're my baby.
Oh god. But yes, you know who is not being held in high regard though is Corey King when they're doing the filming for Volume 2. It looked a mess in the edit. I was gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. We learned that it won't be the benefit of the doubt. Although they did try to like put Hormona Lisa in like a weird spot with like how she was like doing her stuff. It actually wasn't as bad as it made it
The
look
wa-
at first.
The way
but-
that everyone was talking, I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be so bad. And
It was.
I don't
It could have been worse, but
It definitely could have been worse. But before we get into the challenge, why don't we talk runways?
yeah, that was my
Come down the highway, have the
favorite.
Same experience. Come get up in here. Yes. Shout out to Pernil. We love a good Puerto Rican pork shoulder. But yes, on the runway, y'all.
I'm
Category
hungry.
is quilted for your pleasure. Up first, Lydia Butthole Collins.
tampon.
Lemon
I got
meringue
cat scratch
pie.
fever.
Cat scratch fever.
Cat scratch
As
fever.
a cat scratched the sofa.
I didn't realize that those are cats.
Oh my god.
And also, why she got what is Angelica?
The Cynthia hair.
Yeah, the Cynthia doll.
Yeah, the little
Why you got that
strand.
little strand? That's giving. I'm not doing well, bitch.
But you also got to think about it this way. She's
Yeah.
literally surfing pussy on the runway.
I don't know why the face gave me egg. Even though her face is in
Egg.
the middle, but a little outline on the outside, it kind
Yeah,
of looks
no,
like
the face
egg.
does give Humpty Dumpty after
Yeah,
they
look.
put all the horses and the Kingsmen put them together again.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this one I would have left at the Salvation Army. You know?
Salvation Army. This is roadside pickup only.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like big garbage day.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Oh
No.
my god.
this is a boot.
yeah not every butthole is desired. Let's see. Up next, we have Lana Geray.
True.
This is giving Sailor Moon, like Sailor Lana Geray. I'm here for it. Even down to the quilted leg warmers. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
very
Leg warmers were very like wrestling, like Tori Wilson tees for me. Like,
Tori Wilson, Mickey James. Like
yeah,
I love
I just
it.
love
Bell
I love the
bottom, yeah.
color flow from the
Mhm.
hair down to the dress, the different hues of green. I thought it looked great on her skin as well. Yeah.
and I like that even though it's like pieces of quilt that are patched together, she still has a good silhouette.
Mhm.
Right. The waist is snatched. You can see it.
20
you mentioned that.
inches. 20 inches. Measure it.
Measure it.
Yeah, no, Lana looks good. I thought this was a nice look for her. Up next,
Yeah.
we have
Miss Maxi Pad. Welcome to the runway, Miss Maxi Pad.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
whoops.
was lovely.
I just
Hear me out. It's your faces waiting for me. Okay, listen. I love audacity. Okay,
yeah. I mean, I
Put
recorded
this-
a podcast on it.
put this in perspective. I enjoyed Lala Ree's bag look just for the simple fact that she walked on stage wearing it. Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
Am
Yeah,
I
you
making
like the,
sense?
I know I'm serving you shit, but I'm gonna serve it in the best way I know.
That's what I'm saying. She had to have known that this was a chop. She had to have known that this was a chop, but she wore it anyway. And then she thought putting Rue on the back was going to change something. And she turned around all proud and was like, "Da-da-da-da."
On what you pack, and she did admit it was a chop because whoever designed it fucked her over on it. But I will say I have the perfect reaction to when I first saw this look, and I was immediately appalled.
You irk my spirit.
Okay.
what you do? Please.
So when the judges said something about a glory hole, that's what I thought this is gonna be. Like when she turned around, it'd be like, oh, butt cheeks. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, no, there's no glory.
There's no glory in this hole. No.
Yeah.
One whole glory it is not.
The ruffles, added. I see what she was trying to do. It's just the
You add
execution.
ruffles when there's a mistake, and this is a giant mistake.
It looks comfy.
It looks like
I've
wings
seen
on a
hand-me-down
maxi pad.
mattresses look more desirable than Joella's runway look. I'm talking like with the springs popping out, piss stains. Like no.
It could have at least told a story. Like it could have been a crack house mattress. Like we could have did something. Like added a little bit of.
Like I want to see
Something.
like
A
lingerie
murder.
like stuck to it. Like give me like a story that someone had a good night on that mattress. Like,
Yeah. What if some okay? That might have ate. What if it was like some condoms stuck on it?
mhm.
Or like, you know what I mean?
I
Like tell
know.
a story. Tell a story. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen. All I know.
And then having Rue on the back, that would have been funny.
Not Raj and Simone.
That would have been hilarious.
Okay,
Airbnb mattress.
but like
Please.
Airbnb mattress. You ever walk into like a friend's house
Mhm.
and you see they don't have sheets on their bed?
Yeah, no, they're a sociopath.
That's this. That's giving this.
Like this isn't even like mattress on the floor that you're gonna have a good time on. This is just it's garbage. This is the golden boot of the season.
It is
Yeah.
pretty bad.
This is the golden boot of the season, and we've been saying that every week since episode 1.
You don't think there's going to be a look worse than this? We got some
judges-
episodes to go.
Legitimately, I don't.
It is. It is pretty.
I didn't expect much from Joella, but
But
What's
she's
worse,
the
doing
funniest
too
and
much or not doing enough?
not doing enough. This is season 17.
You're correct.
Yeah, like I get maximalism, but like this isn't even like maximalist to like.
It's maxi
doing a
pad.
quilt. It's not even a fucking quilt. It's the mattress. That's the problem. It is the mattress with a fucking trim around the edge to cover the box spring.
Yeah.
And then that
Yeah.
shitty like spray painted like when you go to like one of the bodegas outside of New York City and they do like airbrush blankets of
I was about to
RuPaul's.
say that's a Jersey Shore. You go up to one of those shops and you're like, can you do oh god, I'm gagging myself.
Holding up her
Sorry.
hands the whole time she's inside. I don't know what. Look, her face very
That's a
much gives
fucking
no idea.
hilarious visual. That is a funny visual.
Okay, but like imagine going to like the Jersey Shore and you're like, I need RuPaul spray painted on this shirt right now.
Exactly, Magic Mike. Like a story could have been told. It's the fact
Yeah.
that there's nothing on the fucking mattress. Like it's the fact that there's nothing on it that makes it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
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 But guess what? Her feet are nude.
Oh my god. I didn't even look down. I just kept looking at her face because I didn't want to look anywhere else.
Mhm.
It gave me the same hilarious, uncomfortable feeling that Lala Reese did. It really did. I was like,
This-
oh my god, she's wearing that.
At least Lala
Oh my
Reese
God.
had movement.
Period. And she had a smile on her face and energy, and she was owning the fact that it looked like shit.
She had no idea. Yeah.
She looked like serious, and that's what made me a little uncomfortable.
This
I will-
is taking an edible and sleeping at your friend's house, and all of a sudden the mattress starts talking to you and singing to you.
No, that's
it.
not an edible, Mama. That's out. That's acid.
Don't you talk bad about acid like that.
She left the stamp.
Oh my god.
Shit. But I mean, it is what it is. This look is a chop. It's a boot. It's the golden boot. It is all the negative adjectives, but we move on.
Yeah.
Arietti.
Chewed.
This
I
was
don't-
not a clip, though.
Oh, you're right. Oh, see, look at
Is
me.
it
I'm just
fashion?
like,
Yes. Is it meeting
it
the
is
brief?
fashion.
No.
Yeah.
It's fashion, but it wasn't reading the challenge to me.
Did she just think quilt was like the pattern? Does she think quilt is a pattern?
Or
Like,
just like having like some sort of like sheet.
yeah. It definitely, yeah, it gives sheets and quilts are not the same thing.
Yeah, like it
Where's
didn't
the
have
fluff,
texture.
girl? Where's the fluff?
It was all on her nose that Michelle was clocked before for the same makeup again.
Which I have thoughts.
The floor recognizes Auntie Collins.
Michelle Visage picks on one person every season.
Yep.
Okay. She's going to pick on your body. She's going to pick on your shoes. She'll pick on your makeup, whatever.
Mhm.
And that person tends to be like the dark horse or whatever. That's how they paint them to be. But then the queen, like afterwards in interviews, is just like, yeah, Michelle Visage was just like always hard on me and it made me cry. And, hearing even what like Adore Delano, like how
That's immediately who I thought of.
Yeah, where Adore actually ends up
Dog
quitting All
body.
Stars too.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was insane.
quit. I just, and like Adore is probably one of my favorite queens of all time. Love seeing
Same.
everything that they're going through because it's same vibes. Just I feel for her and her just completely mentally crumbling there is just who died and made Michelle Visage queen here. I know
Yeah.
If she doesn't get dunked this season, because I'm gonna finish the
Oh, she
season
already
now
got
that I
dunked
started it.
on, the
she got
second
dunked.
episode.
Did she really?
Mhm.
Yeah, she got dunked by Hormona Lisa
Mhm.
to not be the pork chop.
Oh, okay. I missed that. I need to go back and watch that because I would have gotten
Yeah.
joy out of that. I've been not anti Michelle Visage, but she's just not been my favorite because of Adore. I think that was like my final straw.
Yeah.
My thing with Michelle is I like her best when she's not just playing the judge, like when she's actually interacting with the
Mhm.
queens in real life. She's so fucking sweet. She did a great job hosting Drag Race Down Under this season. I enjoy seeing her like when she pops up at like live shows on podcasts and stuff. But I feel like we always kind of get a formula of what Michelle's gonna say on Drag Race. Like you could tell like with every judge, like how they have like their paint by numbers critiques. Like
Yeah.
Michelle's always gonna say like your makeup, you got to change this, that, and then when they do, they'll probably end up being on the bottom. Or you have Ross Matthews who will go on the whole like, like when you have like a slice of cake and then you're eating so much cake, you're like, damn, this is good, but it's like so much frosting that I feel like I need to wipe some of it off. That's what this reminds me of. That's the Ross Matthews critique in a nutshell.
And here's the thing: we thought in the beginning that Susie Toot was going to be who Michelle Visage picks on, and she's picked on things like, why are we doing, Marie Antoinette, like all these things, like, okay, we're done, we're dusted with this. Cool. I knew this was going to happen because Arietti is from the Seattle area. From what I know, this is kind of her thing. And if this is your thing and it's a thing that's been making you money all like up to this time, do you think that she clocked Trixie Mattel for her clown makeup?
Thankfully, clown makeup did improve over the years.
It did.
It became
Thank
a clown
God.
from perspective.
But like, do you remember that she clocked Bianca Del Rio for always having a boat neck? Like,
Yeah, and remember when Bianca clocked her back? Like, I'll show you versatility when Santino Rice went to sewing challenge and Michelle Visage wears a turtleneck because of before she got her titties out.
Yep. And that was it. It was like, fine, you met your match there. Hey, but yeah, I don't want Arietti to change. I don't want her to change. It makes her cool and weird.
Yeah.
And honestly, of all the queens this season, I feel like Arietti is like one that stands out for the right reasons, where like she has like a good sense for fashion. She has a unique look that like, no one else is really trying to do. Like at first, like it was kind of like harsh because like when she came in, she had like very much like a rocker aesthetic. Like it was a little like visually like rough to look at, but that's what she was going for. And I'd rather you stay true to what your aesthetic is through and through than to adapt it for the sake of one critique that ultimately doesn't matter in the end.
I don't believe in telling people not to execute whatever their vision is.
Yeah.
Let
like,
her
unless
execute
it
her
harms
vision.
someone else, then that's different. But like we're talking about makeup and cross-dressing. It ain't that serious.
Yeah. It feels belittling a little bit to tell people that what's unique about them isn't good enough.
Yeah. Ooh. Ballad said the quiet part out loud.
Oh.
consider the source, which ooh.
Woo!
I mean, Michelle
Press-
Visage
press the
took a
shade
little
button, press it.
well, my thing is Michelle took inspiration from Manila Luzon with her hairstyling as of late.
Okay.
So
Okay. Eat it up. Eat it up. Eat it up.
Moving on, we have Jewel Sparkles. I love the texture on this one. I love that you could actually see that it's truly quilted. I like the fact that like it's in a way that's still very fashionable, but it has like the train of the quilt. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I like the shoulders. I like the shoulders. I like her hair, her makeup. I think the color pattern is cute. I don't know why I'm never really a bodysuit bitch all of the time.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just not all of the time. I would have liked to see, I don't know why, a little.
Have we
I
seen
love
this color
boots,
hair
bitch.
on Jewel's Sparkles yet?
On Jules, I don't think so, but I also don't know how I feel about like the sea urchin type buns that she has going on.
I think it adds texture, you know, with the quilted thing, a little spiky. I was trying to be nice.
It's giving anime villain,
yeah,
in the biggest weeb way that I kind of want.
She looks like
I
she has a Pokemon gym.
Okay.
I choose you. I do like that on this bodysuit, that the way that it's cut. Because like this is giving behind this train is my whole ass, because hey, I love that.
That's the way it should be.
And that, honestly. And I do love that the bodice isn't like, tight to the top. It does move as she's walking. So presentation wise, had this, had more movement, I think I would have liked it, but I do like the structured aspect of it. The hair is fine. The mug is fine. You know how I feel about the legs.
Yeah, it's also like structured in a way where like you could tell she doesn't pad, but like it gives her enough of a silhouette illusion to the point where she doesn't necessarily need it.
Yeah, I see like the hips are giving a little bit. I don't know why when I see bodysuits, I always want boots. It might just be a me thing. It might just be a me thing, but I was like bodysuit boots.
Like unless you have legs for days, like you don't always have to just go down to a pump.
I can tell she's tiny.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can tell she's tiny.
But I need boots. I need something. I need the shininess of the legs. Like, give me some. If you're gonna show legs, show me the reason why you're showing legs and not just
bare legs. Would have ate with this. Bare legs would have eaten with this. Actually,
you put some oil on that. Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh. But
agreed.
I mean, had all the aspects of a winner baby, but
yeah. But I think it's because we get into like what the top 3 looks are, and they are just so good that like Jewel's obviously being safe. Like she has nothing to feel bad about being safe with. It's just,
not at all. Yeah. Not at all.
The tops were topping.
Apparently Jewel Sparkles is actually 6 foot. She is not giving 6 foot, by the way.
Yeah, no, that was giving Little Women of Atlanta. But giving White Lotus, we have one Miss Hormona Lisa.
White Lotus.
Her saying in this, I'm paying homage to Dolly Parton. It's like, isn't that your whole gimmick, bitch?
No, that's Acacia's.
It is, but I don't like her. So she's giving Little Women of Atlanta or Tennessee or wherever the hell she's from. This is not technical or Dreamcoat-esque.
Like she's trying to give Blanche Devereaux. It's given Blanche from A Streetcar Named Desire. After Stanley got to her.
My grandma got something like this.
Yeah.
Well, it's advertised. It meets the brief.
It is. It's quilted. It's not.
Wait. Y'all, look at the fucking yellow pattern on the purple patches.
Why is it giving swastika?
I just noticed it now.
Bitch, wait. Why'd you make us see that? Wait. Wow, no, bitch, it definitely does.
Oh, God.
Yo, that's a mistake, maybe.
It is. This is also giving, and I know that this, like, I like the silhouette. I like the whatever the arms are doing. I don't know. It's giving gathered, but like,
yeah, I like a bouffant, a little puffy. Yeah.
Bouffant. Oh, that's fancy. I don't like.
I mean, we do get a bouffant later on, but
I just don't like the color, the aspect, like again, like there's just some. It's giving faded, like in the wrong
Yeah.
kind
It
of
would
way.
look better if I was faded.
She could have did a pastel. Like if we're gonna do pastels, I don't know why. I a little less yellow, maybe.
Yeah,
Less
maybe.
yellow, more green. Like stick to maybe 2 colors if
Yeah.
you're gonna do that. It just feels very
Are those pink
busy
ponies on
to
there?
the eye and not
Or
in the good
poodles?
way. The pink at the bottom, yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
let's see what Hormona Lisa would have to say about us critiquing this look negatively. Hormona?
And now to this bitch that had a lot to say about me on the pissed off the other day. Raven, once again.
I mean, the confessional look does give sadness.
She's been sadness. I mean,
The hair is nice.
sure.
Yeah, that's about it.
Feels like when Blanchett Sophia's makeup made her look like a 67-year-old drag queen.
Please.
Which is funny because I think RuPaul is literally in their late 60s. Hold on. Let me see how old RuPaul is because it's in the
Late
60s.
60s.
RuPaul?
RuPaul is like
Late
70.
60s?
64. RuPaul's 64 years old.
Oh,
That ain't late.
Mid. Like this look.
It is. You know, I did take a picture, by the way. And what is this blush?
I could never.
It's in the hairline.
Mm.
It's in the hairline.
Yeah. No, the blush is given Welch's grape jelly.
Oh my god.
Not Smuckers, because Smuckers.
It's
Smuckers
not just
dead.
giving grape jelly, it's giving road rash. It's giving
It's giving contact dermatitis.
Oh my god. I can't do this with y'all. This is actually my cue to leave.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. You're
What
welcome.
the fuck? No. No.
Okay, but we're about to
Ooh.
talk about one of my fave looks.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you got to take the giggles with the shits. So, I mean, right now, this was the shit. We get on to the last laugh. Crystal Envy.
Stunnerella. Stunnerella.
If I go watch Fashion Photo Review on Monday and this is not a shoot, I'm going to personally come for Raven and Raja and be like, what's wrong with you guys?
I got everything I wanted. I got everything I wanted out of this look. It gave me, remember, I just said boot. I love a boot that turns into the rest of the outfit. That is my shit.
This is
the
look
mesh.
season.
Yeah, the mesh is gorgeous. The hair is the same contrast color of the red. It's
texture
not
on the-
clashing
onto the
at
legs,
all.
The bodysuit, the fact
Yeah.
that the lining on the inside of the coat is also very quilted. It's textured perfectly. The reds match the reds. The gold
Yeah.
matches her skin. She looks bronze. The house down boots.
Waist a cinch.
The fact that she came out in the gold initially, right? There's the gold initially, right?
Mhm.
Got this full gold moment, and I was like, wow, she's giving. So, did you all buy the Barbies, like the Christmas Barbies or the Barbie of the year?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
know
had
you're
a
talking
Christmas
about, yeah.
Barbie.
It was giving. So I collect them because I'm.
Trixie Mattel.
I love that.
I have
I
my
love
own
that.
hobbies.
Listen, I love that. I just got the Wicked Barbie. I no judgment. Mm-mm.
I love it. I love it. I love everything Barbie. I'm not obviously at home, but at home I have my 1996
Mystic. not this Chinese New Year
Olympics.
fit. This is crazy.
Oh. Okay. Okay, but if she's got envelopes of cash, give it to
Yes, yes.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
And the
But
moon
here-
cakes were looking good in this bodysuit.
Here we go though. Like I was expecting like wow, this is really great. I love how this is constructed. This is exactly what quilted for your pleasure is. I feel pleased. The
And then there was
moment that
birthday
she
color.
turned and revealed this underneath, I absolute died, screamed, bird noises, everything.
Yes.
Because
Lord
this
have
is
mercy, I'm
giving
about to bust.
this is giving like a wig reveal to reveal a wig underneath. This is
Mhm.
giving everything that I absolutely
Yeah.
needed here.
Yeah.
This is season 17 look. And you can even see with the legs that like there is that texture on the legs. There's the texture of the lobster claw arms. Like I would love to suck that lobster claw arm off, you know? Like
And for the Powerpuff
bring me
Girls could never.
uh,
Could never.
bring me to that buffet. Serve,
I mean-
serve it up.
And the face. It's the face too.
Yeah.
The face, the hair, the
Because usually somebody's lacking somewhere. This was head to toe perfection.
Yeah, like when the reveal reveals into something that's equally exquisite. Like
Yes.
I just have one thing to say: Crystal Envy.
Well done, mama.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yes,
absolutely.
Kudos to you, girl. Up next, we have Susie 2. Dare I say the best Susie has looked all season so far?
She took the criticism and she said, I'm not going to be bullied by Michelle Visage. I'm going to change it
But
up.
I had the same critique though, so I'm just saying that one might have been a little bit more valid if other people are saying it besides Michelle Visage.
Mhm.
Between how she looked in the challenge and how she looked on the runway tonight, it still has the elements of what makes Susie Toot with like a more periodical like lip shape. The eyes are a little bit bigger, which I love. This hair, like this nymph look, the patches on the quilt to make she looks incredible, and it's a different silhouette than what she was giving us in the premiere.
So I had the color scheme of this blanket because I was a dark and moody, bitch growing up in the church because no one understood me. No one understood me. But this was very on theme, right? I was just waiting for, some further celestial, things to be amuck here. But I love it. It looks patchworky, yes, but in all the great reasons. And I loved it. I can't say anything negative.
Yeah, I was gonna say what I like about it the most probably is the velvety texture it gives. It looks very smooth. It looks super, super comfy. The hair is gorgeous. The face is gorgeous. If I wanted to be a stickler, which sometimes I care, sometimes I don't. But with that much like skin up top, I would have loved like this. When I see skin, I don't know why I want it to look moisturized. You know what I mean? Like an accessory or like some shimmer, like something. It just looks really flat. If I want to be a stickler, but like the dress itself is gorgeous. She looks really pretty.
But yeah, I can't get over the makeup. I did take a picture of it because it's just...
I just see Vanessa Hudgens in this. That is a good point.
Like,
I love that damn lip. That lip is cute.
The ombre
bitch.
lip, the eye looks great.
I love a good pout. A little.
BRB gonna go sharpen all my lip liners. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love a good lip liner. Anybody who watches me knows that.
And it's just so funny to like see Susie Toot out of drag and then see Susie Toot in drag. It's just so.
That is a transformation.
Yeah.
And that's not even being a read. Like, that is two distinct individuals, and I love that shit. Yeah. Well done, Susie. Up next, we have Miss Sam Starr. This was a brilliant take on the brief, which it's not for everybody. But the fact that she has her wig detailed to laying flat on that pillow, the fact that she's in a giant sleeping bag with the bedazzled zipper that's perfectly symmetrical down the center. Jewel Sparkles, take note because you didn't do it last week with the ruching.
Well done, mama.
Wow.
I didn't mean to hit both of them. I mean, the teddy bear, it just...
The teddy bear,
The text on the back when she walks away... Like,
that's not a dog?
No, it's a teddy bear.
That looks like a dog.
I woke up like this text, like on the back. And again, another good mug. My one issue, the hairline touches the eyebrows.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that is fair.
Like,
or also, I feel like if we want to get a little bit more technical, I feel like the front part of the hair could have had a little bit more movement because when you're in bed, it's not going to be structured like that.
no.
Like if you're gonna have it laying flat, I would love to have seen like maybe a little bit moving as she moved with it. But I mean, overall though, I'm not mad at this look one bit.
Yeah, the concept is fire.
Yeah,
the concept,
really
the
is.
texture, like it's
and this is how you do it.
Yeah,
Joella.
Oh,
see, you don't do the whole mattress; you just do what lays atop of it.
Yeah. It is cute though, and I like the shirt. I love a mermaid. I'm one of those. I love a mermaid.
But like, if someone were to go camping, because I hate camping. I'm not a person who
Really?
would.
Yeah, I'm not a camper either. I'm a city boy.
You
I
want
love
to take me
camping.
camping? I'm gonna. Well, it's also because I got the touch of the ism, so I'm gonna be like, it's too hot. There's too many bugs.
Yeah.
I'm out of my comfort zone. I
We
feel
don't
like
camp. We are camp.
Right.
But if someone were to sell something like this, I might like camping.
It's
Just to
functional,
have.
it's fashion.
Just
I
give
almost
me,
wish it was long sleeve too. Like if it could be a sleeping bag.
yeah,
That'd be cute.
give me a sleeping
Yeah.
bag, and I never have to leave that.
And like maybe a little trumpet sleeve so like you could still see like her arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
Give
like
me-
we're picking at hairs here. I mean, like it's a great look.
It is.
Yes. Up next, we have Acacia Forgot, which is her least offensive runway look all season.
Least offensive. It's hilarious.
Not derogatory.
Is it bad that I hate tights?
No, especially when the tights don't match what her actual skin color is.
It matches her contour, but I'm like,
I mean, how could you miss that fucking contour?
yeah,
Unless
that's about it. So I'm like, I don't know.
I
The
just
updo with the doily was fine.
well, her talking about like, oh, this is for my grandma and this is for my great grandma. I'm like, did you dishonor them by putting
With
their
a rusty
hard work?
toolbox.
I mean,
Does it give quilt to y'all?
it doesn't give me quilt, it gives me old
It gives me
folks home.
crochet.
Crochet, yeah, it's the sleeves. I'm just like, are the sleeves supposed to be the quilt part? Like, what part of this is supposed to be the quilty part? I just didn't know.
It's giving multi-level marketing.
Please.
Yeah, it's giving Tupperware party.
Yeah. I mean, the judges did say that she was Mary Kay seller. Hello.
Shut up, please.
No, it looks like Mary took a lot of K before getting this garment on.
That was good. That was good, bitch. I don't know. The hair eats, the contour it matches the tights, and like,
Oh no, this
it's-
is no
I don't
shade
know.
at all. I feel like it's a matter of time.
I want her to leave. She's my least favorite queen.
After that, yes, and lip sync, it should have been a double sachet, and I will stand by that.
Get
I
out.
didn't even watch that episode. I saw that clip on Twitter, and I was devastated. I saw that clip. I was like, "This is piss poor."
Same episode of varying levels of success.
Piss poor. Piss poor.
Boo.
Yeah, this was a chop. This was a chop too.
You know what? I knew this bitch, and she was trying to get me to speak in the spirit, you know? And
she gives door to door.
yeah, go door to door, confess your sins, and if you don't,
No, you
God
know,
doesn't
like
love
when
you.
you go like find your car in the parking lot and you have something underneath your windshield wiper and you think you got a ticket, ends up being a little Bible verse. It's that bitch. That bitch right there.
the Gideon's Bible, she is the Gideon's Bible.
Well, she needs to get on up off my screen. Up next. I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I love how fucking black Anya is. She owns this.
I love it.
Like, when I say I want culture with your drag, this is exactly what I mean.
She gives me the same energy that Simone gave me.
Exactly.
Unapologetic, gorgeous, don't give a fuck if you get tired of seeing it because you're gonna see it.
Anya Shea Simone. Yeah, Malad hitting the exactly. This like presentation gives me very Shea Coulee with just like
the hair, bitch.
Like not only is she selling the garment, there's a waiting list because it's on back order. Like it's
come on.
You cannot teach that level of charisma like when presenting yourself.
When
on the
she
stage.
walks,
She's captivating in every way.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm salivating the entire time. She's because
and see how she looks golden. That's what I need. If I'm going to see your fucking arms, if I'm going to see your arms, I'm going to see your chest. You need to illuminate. She looks.
Yeah, she looks dipped in highlighter. Like she looks like she could be an award. She is the award.
She is the You guys are taking all my words. So all I want to add is that boy Anya and drag queen Anya very different, but It's this thing that when people walk on stage, when they go to perform, it's like a light switch turns on that it's like, oh, you're activated. You are money. A lot of people don't possess that ambiance. And that is what a fucking RuPaul's Drag Race winner should like emulate, because anywhere you walk, the spotlight is following you. That is exactly who the winner should be.
Why did you have that when you did horror camp? Ooh.
Self-deprecating. Well, yeah, drag me. No, go ahead, drag me. I like to say I do. I black out when I perform as well sometimes. Cause like Jose just said, I used to have the tendency to self-deprecate, and I was like, I know I'm a good performer. I know I can sing. I know I can act. Bitch, just get on the stage and do it. So I separate myself as I try not to overthink. But yeah,
it was the great Keisha Cole that once
all of the
said,
energy.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough.
Listen, and then you get compliments after the show, and you're like, okay, I did good then.
It's also funny because you hate that song, but
it's true. Yeah, I tried to ignore it. You see how I beelined right over them.
But I mean, some things you just can't ignore. Like Anya Nerve, the last 2 weeks on the runway have been excellent. Excellent. Okay, moving on. We have Lexi Love. I'm gonna be honest. This is the worst she's looked all season.
What are you doing with a wastebasket on your head?
Like, I don't know if she was trying to go for like a lampshade or just like.
I don't know why it gives me Clueless a little bit.
It's giving me like the aerosol spider webs from Party City.
Not Party City, bitch.
I like the boots.
No, the boots are the best part.
The boots are the great. Another fucking train, though.
I will give her that. But
another train.
Yeah.
You know what this looks like? And I'm gonna get dragged for filth for this. This looks like what Cora Jade would wear for like a Stand and Deliver entrance look. Those that know. Okay,
but this is when it's like there's too many things going on. We need to edit. We need to edit this.
A little bit.
I want to know, where is the...
Do we need the fishnets? No. Do we need the bucket hat? No. Because the fact that like even when she's walking further down the runway, you don't see all of her face.
Yeah.
How many trains has there been? Is this the kimono season?
Trend alert, train.
Okay.
Choo choo. I do like that she was talking about how in each little pleat on the train that there's just little diamonds, and I did like how the light was capturing in those little diamonds as the train was flailing on the runway. Because I loved her train last week, and you hated it, and I loved it.
Yeah,
but this
one's kind of irrefutable.
The little top is cute. I agree as far as like editing. It is the hat. It might just be the hat. What she got on up under the hat? I'm trying to think. What?
Yeah, like I don't even think an updo was needed for a look like this. Like if you're gonna have like the movement of the train, I want to see movement with your hair too.
A bust down would have ate with this.
Yeah.
Give me 40 inches.
Yeah,
like give me a double stack with like a little bit of some waves or something like to show. Come on. Yeah. Not the Miss WrestleMania Battle Royal.
I need to watch more wrestling so I can get all these goddamn references. I need to. I want to. I want to understand.
Not for nothing, go to Ring the Bell on YouTube because DS also he does like gear reviews. He had Kimura Hall doing like toot and boot from like the past Hall of Fames or like ring gears that Kobe done. Like it's for the girls.
I kind of want to get into the girls more than the men. So like
no, that's us. You're welcome.
Oh, wonderful. I will be back. I will be back. I will be watching.
Do you have Peacock?
I do.
Immediately after this, I say go to WrestleMania 37 night 1. Go to that main event of Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Familiar. Is Sasha
Bianca
Banks?
Belair was the champion that took a picture of Megan Thee Stallion at Rolling Loud with the long braid.
Okay. It took a Megan Thee Stallion reference for me to understand.
The first two black women to ever main event.
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
Okay.
Sasha Banks also was in The Mandalorian.
Yep, Mercedes Renato, aka Mercedes Monet. She was just on Sherry this past week.
Oh wow!
Collecting all the belts around the world: Japan, the UK, the US.
Well, the girls are doing things. I'm gonna do my research.
Mhm.
Yes. Like if you just give me like 5 matches you want to watch, I'll tell you where to watch them, which ones to get into, because you'll get it. You'll get
Give me a
Okay.
little top 5. Give me a little top 5, a mandatory top 5 I got to start with, and I'll start there.
Okay. I would love to be on that post show.
Yes. And then I will make sure that the links I send you actually work on like
I love you. It's fine. It's fine. I figured it out. It's fine. I love you. Don't worry about it.
No, that was on me because I didn't think to check because I was watching it on cable like a boomer. But yeah. You know.
Listen, I'm over here watching it on Sling, and they curate what the ads are, and I think that they think that I'm a 50-year-old man.
Right.
Well, I mean, last but not least,
Well-
speaking of slinging, we have Corey King. The Yetis were slinging this look.
Another
I'm sorry,
train.
with this fucking like stewardess hat that like doesn't do anything, and then they clock the fact
was
that
giving-
like as she turns around, you can see where the breastplate ends and the rest of her
Mhm.
body is.
Oh no.
Like she has a great silhouette, but I really do not like this garment at all.
I didn't like it either. And I know that she mentioned that, her house made it, right? That they wanted to contribute to it. But
I
this
feel like
hat,
Plain Jane sabotaged her.
yeah. Somebody said, you know what? Let's give you a fry, what is that? Burger King hat kind of thing. Would
She
fry.
said, "What you know about Ed from Good Burger with this hat?"
Stop. Not welcome to the Good Burger.
And then having the
Connie, I'll know she
breastplate.
better Muldoon.
The breastplate showing in the back, which like that took out the whole illusion, but the top is giving, okay, I don't know if y'all get Instagram or TikTok ads, but there's like I'm
scared.
So for those who like to get ready without putting on their clothes, there's a thing that like kind of wraps down and goes like this on your breasts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And it's like that terry cloth material, but it just like goes right underneath your, thing 1 and thing 2, right? Right underneath it, so that you can freely go around. It's not like there's no straps, no nothing. It's just kind of a terry cloth over your titties. That's what this is giving.
I don't have anything nice to say. And my mama said when that's the case, not to say nothing.
She's got a great body. I know.
Yeah, the body
that-
And the tights are not really matching her skin color because it's 2 different undertones.
that's
like
what I
the top is
clocked.
cool,
Yeah.
the bottom is warm. It's just,
But
I don't know.
RuPaul said it on the judges panel of there's so much volume in the middle, there should be volume with the hair.
Is there a little
Not
something
balanced.
attached to the bodice, or is that the train?
That's the train,
That's
but
the
the train is
train.
also stiff.
Okay.
I mean, we find out like later on, like when we get into the lip sync spoiler, that she ends up having like a long braid underneath. Like,
Mm.
why would you not have that on display? Because it gives you something that draws attention. Like, you need all the good attention you can get.
And unfortunately, this train did look like a body bag. It looked like a wet sleeping bag.
It looked like the quilt had too much starch on it.
Can you please?
I mean, I don't claim to know how to do laundry, but
Yeah, I didn't like the necklace. I didn't like it. I didn't like anything about it. And once you see it, I was expecting it again, because I'm like, if you have a train, the purpose of it is for it to flutter,
Mhm.
like moonlight.
Yeah, no.
Once I saw that it was solid as a rock, I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, the train with Sally the camel has 3 humps.
do y'all party in like the early 2000s or not early 2000s? In the
Unfortunately, yeah.
2010s,
Yeah.
It's giving like I'm sleeping over at somebody's house and I don't see a blanket, so I'm going to use an infinity scarf.
You know what it is? I got it. You know what this is? You know when you like are in college and you have an ABC party?
Yeah.
This is what you wear to the ABC party. Sadly, I never went to an ABC party because nobody invited me, but
Listen, I
went to
on
other gatherings though, so made up for it.
I got on probation in college for going to parties.
Same. Oh my god.
Word. Come on,
Same.
delinquent.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
I was okay. So I went to a dry college because the only college that I could go to was a Christian college because
Yeah.
and I got caught in a picture that was uploaded to Facebook.
That's fucked up.
It was fucked up. And I had to sit in this room with like all these, people that worked at the college and they were like, "We know you were there." I was like, "No, you don't. That's not me. It could
It's
be
Photoshop.
anybody."
It's AI.
No,
Yeah.
that's how Auntie Collins was on mockery.
Yeah. Mockery.
He finally found a good headpiece.
Plus line?
Yeah. He found a shake and go.
It's just going. It's not shaking. No.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But yes, those were the runways. I mean, let's just briefly get into some of these performances from the compilation CDs. So, Volume 1, we have Ariadne and Jewel Sparkles doing the back rolls performance, which was Alyssa Edwards and Jade Jolie in this like 90s pop girl group moment, where Jewel Sparkles completely outshined Ariadne, which is a problem because Ariadne's supposed to have the bigger part being Alyssa Edwards. But yeah. And then like the most iconic part is at the end where they just both say, back rolls.
Back rolls.
That was the best part. Yeah.
If the best part is the end, that is not a good thing. Hormona Lisa with I Nominate Myself. We heard like starting with this pageant aesthetic, looking in the mirror, like all self, like it was fine. She's trying to give the fantasy of like a 90s R&B moment. It was not.
It wasn't.
I mean, it was blues. I didn't see no rhythm. I mean, we also get into the no class, no manners moment with Lana Jarre and Lydia Butthole Collins, which they go the hoedown route where we saw Crystal Envy as the tumbleweed, who was the scene stealer. There was good like physical comedy with them hitting each other with guitars and shit, but just like it was fine. Like compared to other stuff we saw, it was not offensive at all.
Bitch, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah, I mean,
She's from Chicago.
Joella doing this gospel version of We Write the Stories.
Boo.
Yeah,
The
that
lip
was
syncing
that
was
was-
off. It felt like there wasn't enough energy to justify her falling out.
Yeah, it was not from her anyway.
Okay, but the funniest part was her falling down the stairs. Sorry. That was the funniest part of the whole thing. Had me laughing my ass off. I'm sorry. You want to show that, you know.
You know, a woman falling down the stairs. Drag Race always finds a way to stay political these days.
Please.
And Crystal Envy with the unprofessional moment, her being like the HBIC, like really directing traffic. She looked powerful, and I love that. Yes. But moving on to volume 2, we have Susie 2 with the You're Perfect rock number that she did with the mirror.
Oh, so good.
So fucking good. And the fact she smashed the guitar and then there was like a bitch on the couch and just see like the limbs pop. Susie 2, you get your 10s. Yes. Loved that. Acacia Forgotten Sam Star doing star quality. My notes say it was going for the Tango Maureen. It had the same awkwardness as the Tango Maureen, but it was not nearly as iconic. The singing was okay, but like I didn't get like the conflict that I was looking for in an untucked fight.
I'm just saying, I got the lyrics for it. I had to watch that so many times because they weren't enunciating nothing.
Yeah, I
What
had
were they
nothing to
even
say because
saying?
I didn't know. That's why I'm quiet. I don't remember.
So I just
didn't
got
hear a
called
whole lot.
arrogant. Of course, I'm defensive. I'm fucking upset. You can get the fuck out of here if you don't. I don't know, something star quality. And I'm like, okay.
Lexi Love with This Is Your Moment in the bedroom. It was not it was not my moment. It was not Victoria Monet's moment either. Yeah.
Why were there no alligator chomps? Come on.
This is
My
your
favorite
moment.
part was when she did a death drop onto the shade button and it made the sound because she dropped dead.
I mean, that was funny.
It was, but not a good week for Lexi Love. I'm sorry. It's a shame, really.
If she's fallen down the ladder for me, because I put her in my top 4.
She started out so hot and now she's fizzling out, which is not good. We have Anya Nerve with this like lounge, like cabaret, like very jazzy, like Ella Fitzgerald kind of put your lighters up. It gave. The vocals ate down.
I was waiting.
The
That's
best.
all I was waiting
The
for.
bitch
That's
was
all I was
blowing in the
waiting for.
Mhm.
I was waiting for a voice, and I got one.
Fine,
Okay.
fuckingly, yes.
But at the end, it's an homage to Laganja's bad stand-up of it's very dry, kind of like your vagina. And
I love that she did it in her voice, not Laganja's voice.
yeah, I did it in Laganja's voice. Sorry.
Like a vagina, mom.
Vagina.
Mama. Please.
Mama.
Mm.
It was just so good. And like the way that she looked there, I wanted to buy that album.
Mm-hmm. And then last and least, we had Corey King's version of the Glamazon moment. Bitch, why do you look like fucking Rick from Degrassi getting tarred and feathered?
Actually,
there was no crystallizing. There was no transformation. I didn't see a gutting. I didn't see a set on fire. I saw none of it. No.
What?
It was supposed
What
to be
about
Kennedy
this?
Davenport. It was giving John F. Kennedy.
Stop it right now.
Not the John F. Kennedy.
Not is he? Oh, okay.
I mean, the eggs to the face kind of read. And that was the thing that they said, the judges, like, they had mentioned there were elements of comedy, but no one was laughing.
Because it also looked like it wasn't intentionally funny, like her like trying to get up and falling down repeatedly. Like that does not match the energy of the original moment at fucking all.
Mm-mm. It's very serious, after a long night of hooking.
If you don't, if somebody's laughing and they're not meant to be laughing at that moment, that's kind of like the worst.
Like,
okay, but like
she was trying to transform her shitty look from last week into this week, but you still didn't do that right, and you didn't sell us like on the illusion like Kennedy did. The whole point was Kennedy was so delusional of how she looked and how she felt her oats in it. Like, you completely missed the mark.
And there was nobody like on the other side, like Katya at the end, just like trying to hold her composure, being like, bitch, what
are you talking about?
Which the Ginger Minge and fucking Katya saying that you look busted.
Yeah.
In season 7, because they also looked busted.
Oh, I thought
the
that
glamour
I
toad,
love.
remember.
I know, but I think Katya always looks.
Katya, I feel like circa season 5. The
Oh my
dragons
god,
looking excellent.
Yeah.
Well, she got that money now. She's got money. They went on tour. They got a book.
And what was that thing that they do? There's a portrait of the queen or something where like she showed her closet and showed like her entire.
God, yeah.
I was like, yeah, girl, like
so much too, which I love.
Yeah, she still does, and I'm like, that's a girly.
Yeah.
Listen,
I fucking love Katya.
I want to give her my teeth, my baby teeth, because I have them.
Honestly, you should, because she would love it.
She would love that.
We've discussed this before too. Like, I honestly think like the next time they have a meet and greet somewhere near you, you gotta go.
I gotta go.
I'm mad I missed them on tour.
Trixie and Katya live was so fucking good.
Bitch, you went. Of course you went.
Yeah. Okay. Came to my city. A tour that I wanted to go to came to my city. Believe it or not, it happened.
I'm gonna give you an insight. So we went to the Paramount, which is just here in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
And I took an edible. I had a motherfucking sty in my eye so bad that when I like pressed it, I felt it like moving around. Right.
No.
So I was wearing sunglasses and I said, if I'm going to be here looking this busted, I'm going to make the rest of my makeup look fine. But I need to be zooted out of my brains. Right.
So you don't remember the show at all, do you?
I don't remember a goddamn thing. I took 20 milligrams. I'm a baby bitch over here, and I took 20 milligrams, and I'm sitting in here, and I felt the velvet on the seat.
Yeah, meanwhile, instead of her expecting bird noises, she's just hearing.
How the fuck? Whoa.
Oh, it was so great. It was the best time. I went with my best friend and our partners, and
I love that for you, though. At least you went. You were present.
I was
not. Both of you were present. I was not.
I was sitting there.
I
was breathing oxygen in that same room. Yes.
But yeah, I mean, who took our breath away for all the wrong reasons. Our bottom two. I mean, let's get into placement. So top 3 for the week was Crystal Envy, Susie Toot, and Anya Nerve. Do we agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
With Anya Nerve actually winning this week's challenge, which beyond deserved. Like the voice was voicing, the look was so right.
Stunning. Stunning.
Bottom
Susie.
3. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Susie. I was like, yeah, the look was fine, but she killed the challenge. So yeah, she deserved it. She deserved it.
I feel like the challenge edged her out for the top 3 more than the look did, which is to be expected. But yeah,
at least she wasn't wearing a train.
Yeah, she gave us a different silhouette, which I appreciated. On the bottom 3, we had Ariete, Corey King, and Joella. Bottom 3, do you agree with all 3?
Why was Ariete in there?
Yeah, I was gonna,
honestly, I would have put Lexi Love in the bottom 3 instead of Ariete this week.
Yeah.
And he still could have achieved the same thing because it was a clear bottom 2. It was who he put in the 3rd spot.
It was a lack of the quilt.
Yeah, I think that honestly probably is it, just because she really didn't meet the brief with.
But
the
she did
factor.
a pretty, like, I thought that she did a great job in the challenge.
I feel like I was more focused on Jewel than her in the challenge.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a bad skit. It was just, oh, now we love a clear bottom. And
we do. Kaden!
You know, sometimes it takes hours to find a clear bottom.
I'm gonna.
You want to leave? You want to go?
Yeah.
Let's leave together.
I mean, the show is 90 minutes, so technically at least 2 hours to find the clear bottom, Miss Ma'am. But yes. So our bottom 2 queens are Joella and Corey King, which I think is undisputed the right move.
Yeah.
And they give us a lip sync to Buttons by the Pussycat Dolls and Snoop Dogg.
A travesty.
I could sing this song in my goddamn sleep. Okay. It's taken this long for this to be on Drag Race.
Which is crazy to think of how many times I use when I grow up. Gotten like 4 or 5 times. How this song never got on here. How fucking Stick With You never got on there.
Oh, I love Stick With You. Yeah.
React would have been a good one too, because people forgot like when they're going to try to come back in 2020 and then COVID happened.
I don't remember that.
Well, I mean, look at Nicole now. I think it's for the best. So.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, drag that. I first of all, I'm glad Joella knew she was lip syncing. I'm glad she knew that.
Did she? She heard
her outfit. The outfit change. I feel like, if she would have stayed in it, could you imagine if she stayed in the fucking mattress the entire time?
She should have.
Honestly, the reveal wasn't worth it. She really should have, considering the efficacy of her lip syncing.
She's only heard the hit clips version of this song.
Stop! I missed those hit clips.
I wore out my hit clip. Like I had 60 seconds on repeat with my one.
Yes,
all she knew was loosen up my buttons, babe.
As soon as Snoop's part came, it was over for her. It was a wrap.
Do you think she listens?
It starts with Snoop that people fucking forget.
Do you think that she listens to rap music? I mean, she's a Katy Perry fan. So do you think she
I doubt it.
Dark Horse.
Yeah, Dark Horse. Snoop, California girl. She's heard his voice at least once. You know,
tone, tan, fit, and ready.
Yeah. I mean, that quilt or that mattress on her was definitely getting heavy. So
it wasn't good. I wanted more from both of them. At least baby girl knew her words and she hit a split and she was the clear winner.
Corey was at least prepared to lip sync. Like even if she was trying to like do more stunts to like get her eyes drawn, she would have won just from knowing the lyrics.
Yeah.
And you know, Ru clocks that, of course.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're gonna like go into a lip sync and you don't know the lyrics, at least do it the way the Megami did when they were doing the finals of the Lollapalooza last season with Morphine, where they're doing "Gonna Make You Sweat," and when it's the rap part, she had fucking Muppet eyes on her hand, and she was doing the ubi for like the rap part, and she knew the rest of the song. But she sold the illusion like it was intentional for a bit. Like, come on.
Do you think what tripped him up is that in Snoop's part of the song, he lists all of the Pussycat Dolls? Do you think she can list all of them?
If that's the only part that you don't know, then you lip sync every other fucking word.
Yeah.
Or I would have been starting to point at bitches. Because you only got like a dozen of them behind you to be like, nah.
There's 6 of them. That's half a dozen.
No, all the queens come out for the lip sync. What are you talking about?
Oh, no. I'm talking about Pussycat Dolls.
Oh, well, it's funny.
There's
There's
just some-
the math ain't mathing because
Right? Isn't there 6?
there are 6.
Oh,
but I'm
not
just saying-
including Nicole?
Wait.
But I'm saying, I mean, I know Nicole, no Melody, and that's it.
Jessica, Kimberly, Melody. Oh, you're right. There are 7 of them.
Yeah, there's
Either
some.
way, like you got 11 other girls behind you. Just make them the ones that they're listing off in the song to be funny.
That would be funny.
And they give you a chance to turn your back for like 2.5 seconds. And
Yeah, or like walk up the aisle of the stage because her whole thing was like, I'm gonna take center stage and like block them for just like no. Like if you're gonna be center stage, you have to be fucking spot on, and you were not.
it was underwhelming. Very,
So,
very
yes.
underwhelming.
So in the end of the lip sync, Corey King, Shantae's, she stays. Joella thought she was feeling lucky. She pulled the wrong lever. She does not get her way back into the competition, but she gets a trip to Vegas because everybody that pulls a lever is going to Vegas this season, which makes no fucking sense.
Listen, put me in the bottom. I want to go be sucking some crab legs in a buffet at
Like, if I got
Caesars.
flew out to Vegas for bombing on Drag Race, like I wouldn't have to worry about if I'm going to WrestleMania this year.
One night, just drop me off in the buffet. The tab is on MTV logo.
Yeah, we'll get Low from Wrestling Wine down there.
Yeah, let's do it. You just give me a giant glass of wine and never-ending crab legs.
Is there any point behind that? Have they talked about that? At
Well,
all?
Vegas is sponsoring like the levers.
Yeah.
It's Viva Las Vegas because it's feeling lucky.
All right.
And also, like they have RuPaul's Drag Race live in Vegas, so it's like a good and cute thing. Random 7 for like one day, and then Robin would come to stage occasionally, but wasn't full time. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but all in all, Joella is the second queen to sashay away, with leaving us with a great exit line. I will say, at least I didn't die local, girl.
Wow.
I love that I texted you that because that was my favorite part.
Yeah, no, it was a good exit line because I was
That is
immediately
great.
thinking Selena S. Titties, where like they're doing like an acting challenge, and she said, "I died a local girl," because Selena's also from LA, so
Mhm.
I'm sure they're like good Judies. But yeah, Joella sashays away, and we are down to 12 contestants left for season 17. I know we say this every episode. Did anybody's front runners change, or Maya, from watching one
Yeah.
episode this season? Do you have anybody that you think could go all the way? Oh yeah, don't forget the Ella. Thank you, Jay. See, you know.
I have my list of favorites that I wrote down at the episode. Unfortunately, one of my one of my
Talking
favorites,
shit, my lad.
because I saw clips of her and I thought that she was good. I thought Corey was going to kill this episode.
I did too, because I saw her on
Yeah.
TikTok before she was even announced in the cast. Like, I thought she was funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. Right now, it ain't giving what she needs to give. So she needs to do some course correction.
Off of this episode, On Your Nerve, she has it. You know,
Mhm.
she has it. I love Arietta, even though her outfit didn't fit the stipulations. I still love a fashion girl. I love a
Yeah,
girl
no,
who
her
has,
package this season's been excellent.
Yeah.
who has her own shit going on, her own like little quirky thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm obsessed with that. And Jewel Sparks.
Mhm.
I think for
Just
me, On
pretty,
Your Nerve has
just
definitely
pretty.
gone up in the seating like tenfold. I will give Susie Toot her no. I think honestly, our top 3 that we had this episode right now are my top 3 that I have like for the whole competition right now, because a lot of them have been consistently in the top.
And
For the
Crystal
right
Envy. That's a bad bitch.
Yeah, no, Crystal
Mhm.
Envy also low key traded the season, but yeah.
Yeah, Lexi Love is out of my top. No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Dang, she's
Yep.
so pretty too. See, that's the other thing. I'm just like I need the gorgeous girls to step up
Mhm.
and do it all. It's not enough to just be cute. It is season 17, and I know I ain't been watching it in a while, but you gotta have everything. Like the fashion and the face ain't gonna save you. You gotta come with it all. So,
Yeah, like this is not the Friday night gig that you normally do a play. Like you gotta like step it up because it's international television. Like
Yeah.
we're talking about the elite of the elite. You gotta be ready.
yeah.
And some of them are, and some of them are still playing like local girls.
Out of all of the girls that I like, though, Anya Nerve definitely does give me complete winner energy. Though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like all the way around, the confidence of a winner. Like
Yeah.
when Bob was like, as soon as he found out he got on, he's like, "Oh, I just won Drag Race." The same
Yeah.
confidence like Bianca had. All of it's just
And on top of that,
I get
Anya
all of
talked
that.
about like coming up in drag in Cleveland, like kind of being like cast aside because she started late. Girls weren't really including her and shit. And look at her now. Like she's
Yeah.
gonna be the only drag. She is the only drag queen I know that's from Cleveland, and it'll give me a reason to go back when she does a gig in her hometown.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because why the hell would you go to Cleveland?
I went for acapella competition.
I mean, I was there for SummerSlam. I was there for work. I was there for an establishment that led to a game of volleyball that I cannot talk about on the air. But what I can say is it's been a great week having everybody here on the Mother Tuck and Post show. Make sure you all are liking and sharing and subscribing to Oli because we bring it to you every Saturday. I mean, the fact that so many new faces popped in, we appreciate you, Warriors. Thank you so much.
Y'all are hilarious.
Yeah. No,
Who's
the chat
y'all?
was chatting today. Like we had a good Kiki today. I'm very excited.
I liked it. Yeah. I
Thank you
liked
so
it.
much for having me. I enjoyed both of y'all. Well, I already knew Jose. Jose is a friend of mine, but Auntie Collins, we gonna link in after this. I'm following
Yeah.
you and everything.
Please.
Yeah.
I love the energy, and I love your fucking accent. I'm sorry. I was thinking that the entire fucking show. I did not want to be a weird ass, but I was just like, I
She
never
said, I
hear
love
this.
your accent, no MSG.
I just love it. Real life is her accent. I love
Let me
it.
tell you. So my husband, like I'm trying to learn Spanish right now. And my biggest issue is the speaking part because I'm using Duolingo. Do you know how hard it is to be yo necesito un boleto and I have a freaking Jersey accent over
love
here?
I love it. You gonna figure it out.
I'm gonna figure it out. You know what? People in Jersey speak Spanish, right?
Face.
No, that's a genuine question. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Y'all got me want to tap in. I might watch the other episodes. See what's
Yeah.
going on.
I mean, you know who to cut up with if you need to. So But
Yeah.
yes, for the folks that don't know you, which are few and far between, Maya, let them know where they could find you.
I am on all socials at Kioshi Warrior, not X because we don't fuck with Nazis. Find me on Instagram.
Oh
at
damn, I should have took that out of the ticker. It's
Kioshi
fine.
Warrior. It's fine. You can still. I'm
I got
deactivating at the end of the month.
It's fine.
Blue Sky, YouTube. I posted my reaction to Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 yesterday. My least favorite Twilight movie, but my ringtone has been Bella's Lullaby since 10th grade. I am a Twihard. It was fun. I dragged the movie if you want to watch it.
Okay, I have to show you something because I just took this out so I could put it on my car. These
Bitch,
are
I
all-
adore you. I adore you. Where the fuck did you get that? Where did you get that? Where? Please give me a link. I'm dead ass.
Because you got a new
Dead
vehicle
ass.
too.
Yes, bitch. Please.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I'll send you the link. It's fine.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Dearest Auntie Collins, what do you have going on in the world?
I am streaming every single day of the freaking week. Tomorrow, you can find me over at Fightful Overbooked. We're talking about how wrestling made us cry. We have a lot to catch up on because if it's not wrestling, it's everything else in my life. But Kenny Omega is back, and I'm just, there's not a dry on the house. We have to get waterproof mascara because I'm over here a puddle of tears. On Mondays, I'm back on this channel on our local establishment talking about women's classic wrestling. Right now, we are in the semifinals for the Mae Young Classic. So all your favorites are doing their thing, and I can't wait to watch the violence because guess what? Shayna Baszler is all I can talk about.
Mhm.
And then I took a couple days off. On Thursdays, we are back here for our Ring of Honor post show called Honor Ramble. And we basically ramble a lot because the show is kind of not as fun. But if you want to ramble and just have a kiki, let's do that. And Fridays on my channel, we have Collins on the Rocks. What is it called? Happy Hour. Happy Hour with Collins on the Rocks, where I get to pick someone, a friend, and that is why I drank a whole bottle of wine last night because I had Lo from Wrestling Wine Down on the show. We kikied a lot, and guess what? I got one of the facts wrong. So guess what? Nothing's new. Nothing's new. But
I mean, It's all good. It was a great time. I'm glad I popped in towards the end. It was
Thank
a
you.
fun time.
Thank you for fixing my typo, because guess what? It was right in my notes and I just said it wrong.
Girl, you're
So-
fine. Like at the end of the day, it don't matter who the longest reigning Divas champion is by the number of days. It's just what they say the person is. You got that part right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss off a lot of AJ Lee stands for saying that, but that's neither here nor there. But you can send your complaints to me, Jose in the Air, everywhere. I'm not using no meta platforms right now, so it really X until I get enough people on Blue Sky that I could ditch X. And then YouTube and Twitch. Mondays we do our Monday Night Raw watch along. This Thursday we're doing a Fall Guys stream with Pocket Volcano, so come hang out with that. I'm canceling the Tekken 8 stream later today because I'm waiting for my new emotes to go live, so you'll have them next week. And then next
They're
Saturday,
so cute.
next Saturday we're back here again for a double header for me at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific. Another episode of the Mother Tuck and Post show where we're going to be talking RDR live because everybody wanted that challenge to come back. And then after that, I will be going live on my own Twitch for my very first live watch along for the Royal Rumble for WWE. So please come hang out. And then even after that, it's looking like I might have a triple header next Saturday because there might be a little post show going on here in OLE for the Royal Rumble. So if you want to see me with some of your favorite personalities in OLE, I believe there's a Mark Talks Wrestling. I believe there's a Bobby Munson. There might be an Ella J. I'm just saying we didn't forget that Ella. Yes, make sure that you guys are staying tuned here to OLE wherever you are consuming this, Twitch, YouTube, OLE podcasts, everywhere else. And we will make sure that we see y'all next time. So everybody take care. And in the words of RuPaul, I mean, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
All right, now let the music play.